What makes you feel good? What floats your boat and makes your steps lighter? What puts a smile on your face without fail and make even your Monday blues disappear? Well, those are the kind of positive ideas we want to focus on because from this point and on, it's good vibes only. On Good Vibes Only, we invite some good people into the studio to talk about good things only. That is, whatever makes us feel happy, whether it's foods, moods, hoods, or goods. And today's good person with the good vibes is an old friend and an oppa. I'm so happy to see you again. And a fellow second-generation K-pop idol. It's Alexander of UKISS.
Hello!
Hello, and welcome to my show.
Yay! Thanks for inviting.
Thank you so much
for joining us. I like how you say old friend and an oppa. Oh my goodness. I mean, now you're like 인생 선배, life 선배 compared to me. So, 부럽다.
Alexander kept saying, 부러워, 부러워,
Yeah.
I envy you.
I envy you. Because you have your own family now.
Yes, I do. And I was telling Alexander, go and find someone. He's still
easier
single.
said than done. I'm single, by the way. If you guys want to, like, 신청 for 소개팅, text us.
Yes, he's open here. All right, we all know who you are, but before we begin, could you say hello to our global listeners?
Yes, hi everyone. This is Alexander from UKISS. If you guys don't know, we are a team that debuted in 2008. And we are, back again for our 16th anniversary. And I'm glad to be here.
Wow. So you're my debut 선배.
Oh, really?
Because my debut was in 2010.
Ah, right.
So the Wonder Girls debuted in 2007, but I joined it in 2010. So you're my 데뷔 선배, and
come on. Is it? Oh my God,
Yeah,
it's like 2010 already. Okay, that was 2010.
When I joined the
Right.
team with two different tiers.
Oh,
That was
how
a long time ago,
nice. You were
yeah.
single. And now you're a mom. 부럽다. Like you have a progress going on. What's going on with me?
Well, it's
Just
so
kidding.
it's so good to see you after a long time. Do you remember our when we last met? I don't even remember.
I only
It was
remember
such a
how we
long
went
time.
for like, Christian events together. And then we hung
Was
with like
Brian there?
Hyung, Brian Ju from Fly to the Sky. That Hyung.
So did we
Right.
go to Thailand together?
I think we did. 맞아. And then
I remember
afterwards-
Brian. I wasn't sure if you were there.
Right, I don't
Were you
remember
there?
too. I think there was like a time when Brian was here, Brian Hyung was here, and there was a time when it was just you and me or something like that. Right?
Yeah, because we had several events. So
Right.
such a long time ago.
Good old
I'm so
days.
still unclear. Yeah,
그쵸.
good old days, really.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, by the way.
Oh,
It's your birthday
Thank you.
today?
It was Monday actually, July 29.
July 29th. How was that? What did you do on your
I
birthday?
thought you were gonna ask me how old are you? Like, wow, how young am
how
I?
old are you?
I'm.
If you want to tell us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I'm open about. I just turned 36.
Oh, wow.
88년생이니까 1988.
88년생.
Yeah, so yeah, it was good. The day before was actually our final day for like fan meeting. Officially, our 공식 활동, official like promotion date was like ending. So we had a fan meeting and we all had dinner together, went bowling with my members and company crews. It was fun. And we celebrated together.
So you must have celebrated your birthday with your fans too.
Kind of. Yeah, because it was before 12. But yeah, they prepared cake and we had it together. It was good. It was fun.
Oh, it's always nice to have fans support you on your birthday.
Right?
Yeah.
You feel loved, feel support. So
Yeah, the feeling that
맞아.
of being supported.
Yeah,
and
it's
loved.
a blessing, really.
It's amazing. Yeah, well, congratulations on your birthday, belated birthday, and
Thank you.
also on your comeback.
Oh my goodness. It was a tough comeback this time.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about that.
Yes.
So you must have been busy with your comeback and everything after, 16 years?
Yeah. Last year, actually, for our 15th anniversary, we did a comeback. It was like a gathering. We never thought this would happen. Because, like, unlike unlike your group, unfortunately, we had so many dramas. 진짜 많아.
We had lots of member changes too, so I would say we had.
But you
lots
guys
of
have
dramas
no, like, you know, divorce case or.
Divorce, no.
We have so many things happening.
yeah,
Eli,
yeah.
he was in this. 우리 이혼했어요, right?
And another member too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
동호.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
we don't have, not yet, at least not.
Oh no, please don't. I hope
Just
this
kidding.
never happens.
Of course,
But yeah, and
yeah.
after all these like ups and downs, finally last year we decided, okay, let's give it a try. Let's meet up. And it's funny how, you know, I guess we were aging. So after we met up, we were like, it was so okay. We were so chill talking about, oh, back then, sorry if there was this thing. It was a misunderstanding and we explained this and that. Like, oh, 갑자기, whoa.
훈훈해.
Yeah, and then we felt like, okay, we matured. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
그치. And afterwards, like last year's 15th anniversary, and then the five of us actually decided to actually officially do another comeback as UKISS members. So yeah, we had a contract, officially joined UKISS again for our 16th anniversary this year.
How about your company? Are you all in the same company?
No,
or
it's not
does
the
it
same
work?
from before. I mean, yeah, it's a new company that they got all the copyrights and stuff for UKISS. It was a lot of legal stuff to also deal with, so it was also quite tough, but they did it, and we're so glad that this happened because we never actually thought we would have a second chance to actually come back
Wow.
together.
It must feel so special and different
Yeah,
this time.
very different.
Because I mean, it's like, what, 16 years?
Right.
There
Because
was
back
a
then
long
when we always
gap.
like say, if we had one more chance to do it right or do it better, we will. And that really happened. So 막상 하니까 when we did it, we were like, oh, 허리 아파, oh my back ache, our knee hurts,
Aging.
getting old. But then it's very meaningful, so we liked it.
Wow, it's amazing. I hope someday our team can also have a
we would definitely want to see that happen.
Yeah, what is the word?
Reunion.
Reunion, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know many fans are waiting for that too. So.
Yeah, I'm
You're a
waiting
fan.
for it. It'll be fun. You guys
Yeah.
are already, some of you are already like moms, so you can hold your babies. Give me 2 different tears. Woohoo!
Baby really does give us 2 different tears.
Oh.
Happy tears and sad tears. I can
Tiredness,
relate to
right?
all of my songs with the
It's
baby.
different.
It's different.
It feels
Very
different,
different.
right? I hope someday I experience that.
All right, well, we're going to take a song break before we really get chatting. And of course, we have to listen to the latest song by UKISS. So here it is right now. 너는 내 모든 곳에 있어. Stay with me. We just heard 너는 내 모든 곳에 있어. Stay with me by UKISS.
How do you like it?
I was too busy
Chit-chatting
with
about
you,
my
but
members.
it sounds like a delightful song.
Right, it's very different from what we used to do.
It sounds more like a band song.
그러니까, oh, you got the right. It's a very band thing. I don't know why, but after we changed our company, our songs are very like band rock kind of like sound more than the typical, 2008 Idol time songs. Yeah,
That's
you're
good.
quite right.
Yeah, it sounds like a very uplifting song. I didn't get to pay attention to the lyrics, but it's a 기분 좋은 feel-good song.
Yeah, very light kind of version. Yeah.
So if it's a band, is it just the music or have you guys started learning the instruments?
Oh no, we didn't do
No.
it. It's just the music,
Just the
and we
music.
still had to dance to it. So yeah, they're playing this.
Because UKISS is a
Performance.
performance team, so
Yeah.
I'm sure you still have to pay attention to the dance.
Exactly, and then sometimes I'm like, I'm too old for this. Oh my goodness! But we did it. We survived.
Yeah, sometimes when I try dancing to my songs, I hear like my knees cracking.
I know!
My ankles cracking. It's so embarrassing.
Right, and you know that your body is not as young as before
Yeah.
anymore.
막 숨차고.
맞아.
I was dancing to
Oh
like
my.
this in front of my son just to show him, and like tell me, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm so tired.
Well, your
It's a good
stamina should be
workout.
better because taking care of child is worse than takes more energy and stamina.
Actually, that's true.
Right?
Yeah,
근데
that's why I
달라.
haven't been gaining weight.
Yeah.
살이 그냥 쪽쪽 빠지는 거예요.
Honestly,
You
I'm
just keep
surprised when I
losing
saw
weight.
you. You're still the same. You didn't age at all, so.
Oh, you too. You look the same, except that you are a bit more tanned than before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm
That-
the
that's the
same
only
because I'm
difference I can
still
see.
I'm still not 품절. I'm not sold out, you know. I still have to make myself sellable.
Sellable. So you still have to work on a
Yeah,
관리해.
I have to until I get
Sellable.
married.
Oh my God. Oh, well, I hope a good day will come for you. A good person. You'll meet someone soon.
Cross fingers.
Fingers crossed. All right, let's take a look at some comments. Leon Tio says, yay, so excited to meet Xander again.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hello. Emlita says, hello, DJ Hyerim and Xander. Welcome to the show. Miss you so much, Xander. It is so good with Xander. Good vibe in the morning. Love your hype energy. Happy belated birthday, Xander.
Thank you.
And Siska Andriani says, happy Monday, DJ Hyerim and Xander. Ah, miss you, Xander. And yes, happy belated birthday. I miss your radio show and all the
Our Gila
times in the past.
Right.
So good to hear your laughter.
My laughter, it's so noisy. Sometimes in the morning, it's like too much sound in the morning. Thank you for saying that, though.
Oh, what's a Gila?
Gila is like crazy, I think, in that language.
Oh,
right.
I see, I see. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, somebody from Hong Kong? Oh, wait.
Taipei Wern says she's from Malaysia, by the way. Alex is from Hong Kong.
DJ Lee, can you speak Cantonese soon?
Wait, you're from Hong Kong?
Yeah.你識講廣東話㗎嘛?
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're from... I mean, Jackson. He's
Yes.
He's the only person that I can think of when, like, speaking of Hong Kong.
So actually, I was born in Hong Kong. I grew up in Macau. My dad is from Hong Kong. My mom is Korean.
Macau, that's right. That's why I got confused.
Exactly. So too many people like, Hong Kong, Macau, both.
Yeah, I remember. That's how we became close, because you speak Cantonese.
Exactly. I was like,
Cantonese.
how could somebody in Korea speak Cantonese?
Exactly.
Back then?
Nobody really, not many people
Do
speak
you still remember?
Cantonese.
좀記得?識唔識講啊? 좀.
A little bit.
You could. It's
A
gotta
little
be in the
bit.
system.
But really, because if you don't use a language, you forget it, right?
Exactly.
Sorry,
You have to keep using.
記得晒.
你記得？講緊咯而家。
記得少少。
Wow,
識聽。
amazing. 唔識講。
唔使講，唔記得晒。
Hey, she's doing fine. It's inside you no matter what.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
반갑다.
KBS World Radio. That's so global.
I know.
International.
You guys want to send Cantonese comments? Bring it on.
We have listeners listening from all over the place. It's so nice to speak Cantonese to somebody.
Right? Nostalgic, huh?
The only person, the only people that I spoke in Cantonese with was you, Fei Fei from Miss A, and
Fei,
Jackson
right.
of GOT7.
Right, because Fei, she was in the Guangdong area.
Yeah,
Guangdong.
Guangdong.
Right.
Hainan?
Yeah, I think she's Hainan. That's why I always like joke and say, "Hey, Nuna, Hyerim gai fan," you know, like Hainanese chicken rice. You know,
They're famous for their chicken rice.
yeah,
So good.
Hyerim gai is so yummy.
So yummy. 맛있겠다.
And she cooks really well too.
She
Faye.
does. So
Right.
when we lived in the dorm together, when we were 연습생 trainees, she would cook for us sometimes. Some
So
Chinese
blessed.
soup and Chinese meals.
She's
So
really
good.
good at cooking.
She was on a cooking show too.
Right, I think the MasterChef celebrity or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she won, I think.
I think she did. Yeah, she did.
역시 페이제.
She's good. But you know, Gia from Miss A,
Mongjia?
she's actually pretty good at cooking too.
Really?
She can make really good kimchi bokkeumbap, kimchi fried rice. I missed it.
I guess it's a Chinese thing, right? Because when they get married, they have to, you know, it's like the Chinese culture thing. You need to cook and be a good wife, whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were really good, and we were lucky to have them at the
좋겠다. You
숙소.
tried it. I know.
It's so good. I should have learned more back then, but I was just too
Why?
busy eating.
에이, 시켜 먹어. 에이, 괜찮아.
시켜 먹어, exactly. What can you not order these days?
Exactly.
And Navy Dog 518 for React says, wow, 16 years, very impressive.
Thank God. I don't know how I survived, but 16 years, yeah.
So what have you been doing in the 16 years?
16
when you're not
years,
together
right.
as a team?
So after 3 years, I left the group, and then I did solo stuff. That's when we actually met. And I don't know why, but I've been doing this and that, trying acting, doing radio, and I always tell myself every year that I'm gonna retire showbiz. I have enough of this, you know. I'm like, But thank God, I mean, for some reason, things just keep coming back to me, and I keep working different, like acting, radio, blah blah blah. And boom, suddenly 16 years passed by, so
Wow.
I don't know, right?
Time flies by just like that.
Right.
Wow. So you were busy doing your solo works, like
Solo
radio.
works. Yeah. And I never thought
Acting.
I'm going to do UKISS again. Seriously, we never thought that would happen. Because after I left the group and after so many years, we were like, okay, it's already done. But yeah.
It's been too long.
Exactly.
You thought. But then, wow.
Yeah, crazy. You never know what happens in life.
Exactly. Maybe our group has some hope.
Definitely there is. I mean, your group was like sensational. Around the world, dude. You should do a comeback soon.
That would be soon.
Yeah, soon. Before your kids go to
My baby's due
elementary
soon.
school.
Oh. So you are my 선배님, going back to the script. As I mentioned earlier, you made your debut in 2008 as a part of the second generation idol group UKISS.
Right.
So how would you sum up what it was like for K-pop idols back in the day in one word?
In one word, I would say it's, I don't know whether it's too snobbish to say this, but it was like the golden era, I think. I don't know whether you agree, because, yeah, golden era of K-pop, because there was a time where K-pop actually really went global. One of the songs were like Nobody, Wonder Girls.
Or 만만하니 in your group.
원더아워스에, yeah. But I would say back in the days, our songs were very simple. It's always the repeating, repetitive kind of like...
The catchy songs.
Right?
The
catchy
hook.
songs.
It, like,
맞아.
just look at Nobody. It's the catchy part.
맞아요. Every song back in those days were very simple.
And catchy.
Catchy. Sorry, Sorry. Nobody.
yeah,
만만하니.
만만하니.
Bingo,
true,
bingo. All these
true.
like songs were simple and the
아니,
concept.
or the song 어쩌다 어쩌다,
Oh,
the song that
we're
we listened
dancing.
to when we were getting prepped up.
Choreography back then has a point.
Oh yeah.
These days it's so difficult. I don't know how they dance and sing.
And look at New Jeans. How
Right?
did they move to that beat?
Exactly. The footwork and everything is so different.
Yeah, I would look at it and go, wow, how did they practice
Right?
that? How did they make it happen?
So,
It's amazing.
The younger ones, good luck to their joints, but good luck to knee ache or back ache.
Yeah, it was definitely good old days.
Right, 진짜.
Yeah.
Those
By
were
the
the
way,
time.
I love the song 만만하니. That's my favorite UKISS song.
Really?
만만해.
Oh, that was a song. Thanks to that song, we survived until now. Yeah, 진짜. It's like one hit song you have, then you kind of like survive. And surprisingly, we actually made a remake of this song, 2024 version this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it was better because...
We're going to listen to that later.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, listen to it because it's better. There's no more like 기계음, the auto-tuned voice. Because back in the days, you know, it was like we're like 영감의 형제, Brave Sound was so into all this like auto-tuned voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was quite a fun recording session for us.
What's your favorite UKISS song?
Actually, I must say 만만하니. But when I work out, I like to listen to Bingo Bingo Neverland. Yeah, those two songs. It's more like upbeat. And there's a lot of good songs.
Bingle. That's a good one too. Oh.
Yeah. Listen to it when you want to exercise. It's very...
That's a good one. Yeah, I remember it. Yes. Right, let's look at one more comment. Jihyun Paek says, I notice you work out so diligently. Can you recommend some UKISS songs to listen? Oh, you just did, right?
Exactly.
Songs to listen to while working out. It's so hot that I really don't feel like working out.
Right,
yes, we just
definitely.
answered that.
Yeah, I work out a lot because that's the only way for me to release stress. Yeah. I do that for people like thinking, why are you, is it because you want to stay fit? Yeah, kind of, that's for work, but like instead of like, I don't do drugs or alcohol, the best way, guys, do exercise. It's the most healthy and you just have this natural endorphin. So yeah, I always
What do you
work out.
think about people like me who get stressed when I work out? It's so 신기해 for me to see people like you or even my husband. He's an athlete himself. So how is it possible to release stress when you're working out?
Find the right workout. For me...
So maybe I still haven't found the right workout for me.
Right. There is a few kinds of like, I can't mention the brand, but the 45, you know, there's like the circuit training things. When you work out alone, it's actually pretty boring. You know, but if you like CrossFit and all this, when you do as a group, without knowing people next to you, it's like, fighting! And when you're tired, you're like,
Oh no!
okay, fight it, let's do
That's so
it.
stressful.
Yeah, at first you're like, oh, but then you get this pressure. It's like when you're in a team, in a group, when you start dancing and see everybody else doing without knowing you want to do it well together.
Okay, I think dancing is the only workout that's okay for me.
Then you should do Zumba.
Zumba, okay,
Yeah?
that's good. That's
Yeah,
a
you
good
should
one.
try those
I've
out.
never
Just
tried
find
that,
something that
but-
you like.
Zumba is a good one. I would like to try that.
Yeah.
But other workouts like Pilates, yoga, I don't know, CrossFit. I haven't tried CrossFit. But even Brian was telling me to
Oh,
do
Brian Young
CrossFit.
was a crazy CrossFitter. He's really 대단해.
Did you ever do CrossFit with
It's
Brian?
funny because back then I was in my 20s. And then he was like, hey, bro, you should gotta go CrossFit. I'm like, oh, don't touch me. Don't, 이런 거. But
That's what he
then
said
now
to me
that
too.
I'm in my 30s, I'm like, I do understand. I'm like, 역시, it really makes your whole body condition, stamina much better. So yeah.
That's good. A healthy lifestyle is so important.
Yeah, just find your own sports that you like and at the right timing, just stay healthy. That's good
Yeah.
enough as long as you're healthy.
So find the right workout for you. That's a
Yeah,
great
try
advice.
Zumba maybe.
Zumba,
Like any songs you like
yes.
and you could just, that would be good.
A Zumba group class sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe after
After,
I have
okay,
my baby.
yeah, second.
Yes, I will join a class of like
Definitely.
Ajumma Zumba class or something.
You're not categorized in Ajumma group yet, I guess.
I'm a mom, so I think I'm an Ajumma now.
Oh man!
It feels weird saying
Then
it
I'm still
myself.
a oppa then.
Yeah. I still feel ticklish when people call me 어머님.
어머님!
Yeah.
오셨어요!
I'll be looking around me going, who? Oh, me. You're calling me? Oh, yes. I'm a
For
mom.
me, I'm still single, so when people is like say, 저기 아저씨한테 물어봐. 아저씨? You call me 아저씨, but yeah, not too bad. I mean, after 도깨비 and those, 아저씨. 공유
It's
is
become a
very,
friendly
yeah,
term now.
thanks to him, so
Yeah.
not too bad.
All right. Well, going back to the script again, members of UKISS reunited for their 15th anniversary last year.
Yes.
And then the current 5-member group was formed. So can you tell us about the process? What was it like?
Right, so last year we had actually 6 people. And then afterwards we decided, whoever wants to continue this journey, we could like officially do all this like activities together. So it became me, Soo-hyun, Eli, Kisop, and Hoon. 5 members together officially. And then we prepared, and this year it was tough because we started preparing from like April, and so many things happened. I'm very open about it because, we were suddenly have to prepare the concert, and it was like our first fan meeting in 16 years. Can you believe it? Fan concert.
Wow, how come you've never had a fan meeting
Fan
before?
concert. I don't fan meeting. Yeah, fan concert. We never did it before because timing wise, they were always in Japan or some overseas country. But in Korea, we never had the chance to do a fan concert. And then all these dramas happened, blah blah blah. So it never happened for some reason.
That's surprising.
Yeah, so we
Because
finally did it.
yeah, your debut was a long time ago.
Exactly.
Never had a
말이 안 돼, 솔직히.
fan concert. Yeah,
Like
that's
in 16 years, not
shocking.
even once. So it was good, but yeah, so many things happened. I'm sure some of our listeners know that in between, my dad suddenly got really sick. He passed away, FYI. I'm fine, so it's not a taboo. You guys, I'm just very open about it. So I had to go back and forth preparing this, recording for this album. There was a song that we listened just now, Stay With Me, and all this. Wow, it
So
was
there are 5
tough.
songs in the album.
Yeah, including the song we heard just now. So preparation, I won't lie, it was really tough, but it made us even more close together because, going through hardship together, you kind of have this bonding time together, and it was good. It was a good memory for me also.
So you said you started preparing on April?
Yeah.
That's of last year?
This year.
This year, April?
It's the Korean showbiz thing. They always last minute, 갑자기.
That's so last minute.
Right? It's very.
So who came up with the idea?
Our company, actually, it got delayed for some reason. There were like different reasons it got delayed. We were supposed to start earlier, actually. I think January or February, but it got delayed, and suddenly Korean formula, showbiz formula, no matter what, if it has to happen, it will happen.
It will happen, yeah.
So boom, 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 we did it.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was a fun fan concert.
Oh, it must have been,
Yeah.
since it was the first fans concert
Yeah.
you had. And your fans must have been so happy.
Exactly.
About it.
It was called The First Memories.
Oh.
It's so funny because after 16 years, we have our first time in doing different stuff. So it's a very,
Must
it
have-
feels good.
It must have felt good and emotional.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
At the same time, we were stressed because, we have to give our best, you know.
And you have to memorize all the dance moves that you
Oh
forgot.
my goodness, exactly.
The 동선, the rotations.
I had to learn
that's
so many
tough.
dances that I did not do during those days because I left the group, you know. Wow, they have so many new songs in the dance.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man.
Speaking of which, when I first joined the Wonder Girls, because I was the latest member, right? I had to
You have to
memorize
learn
everything, and I
everything.
had really bad memories.
That
So-
you know my feeling then.
Of course, 100%.
아, 진짜
And back
너무
then,
힘들어.
my members were busy, so I had to kind of imagine the situation by myself. Just me and my one choreographer. You too? And then she would tell me, so this member is over here on your right side, left side, so you have to move this way, that way. Then I just have to use my imagination to
Right.
practice.
Exactly. So this is
That was
what I
tough.
did for the past few months. I will be there at 2 p.m. with my 안무형, 재복이 형, and he'll be there. Okay, Eli's gonna be here, Giza is gonna be here, blah
That's
blah blah
exactly
blah.
what
Right?
happened, yeah.
And you just have to switch here, 동선, which way to go, blah blah blah. And then 4 p.m. everybody comes in, then you do it, and I'm like, I
That's
forgot.
exactly what happened. Yeah, yeah.
And you feel so sorry, like, sorry, this way. Okay.
Oops. You bumped into each
정신없어.
other.
Thanks for understanding this.
I feel like you're the only one that can understand this
right.
because that was tough. That's
Yeah.
tough.
So I went through that.
Oh,
I had to go
oh,
through
that's
this.
painful.
Yeah, and I'm already in my mid-30s and I still have to do that.
Yeah, I was in my early 20s or
피디님 왜
late
웃으세요? They're laughing.
late teens. So
Yeah, getting old, so it's tougher.
if you tell me to do it today, oh no, I don't think I can handle it. But it's amazing how we did it. We did it.
I hate this, you know, Korean showbiz rule. No matter what, it will happen. You will get it done. It will be done, and
Yeah.
you
The
do
funny
it.
thing is when the challenge is right in front of you, you would normally think, I can never do it. But
Exactly.
when it's right in front of
How?
you actually,
Right?
you can overcome it. You have the power to do it.
맞아.
Yeah, it's amazing. Such a blessing. Yeah.
I hope everybody just, never go through what we go through. But just know that never give up. Give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you have the will, you have to do it. You will do it.
And you do have the power inside of you to
Yeah.
overcome it. You can
Exactly.
do it.
You
If we did it, so you guys can do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, positivity.
Yeah, this segment is called Good Vibes Only.
Yes. Perfect.
So, speaking of your group having a comeback, who was the most passionate about it? Which member?
Who was the most passionate? I think everybody is really passionate because now that we are older, we have the pride also. We don't want to disappoint our fans. So everybody was passionate, but I think Suyeon as a leader, he was very passionate to make sure that all the set list was correctly chosen and it wasn't too hard for me to digest. So I think Suyeon was very passionate about it. Yeah.
Especially as a leader, he must have felt a lot of
Yeah,
responsibility.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are all the members still the same, or who do you think changed the most in good or bad ways?
For me personally, I think Eli, he changed a lot. Yeah, he used to be like a wild boy, and then now that he's like a father,
I think that makes a lot of difference.
like he is the one who would actually comfort me instead of like saying, "Hey, chill, life is good," blah 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 blah. I'm like, "Whoa, Eli, woo!"
He's been through a lot.
Yeah, right. So I was like, "Oh, 역시, like being a father, going through all these things, he became very calm and stable."
Oh.
It's so funny, right?
All right. Well, before we talk more about the group's recent activities, It's getting hot in here. Let's listen to a couple more tracks from the latest album, shall we? So first up is the new 2024 version of the famous UKISS song 만만하니. And after that, we'll also listen to the song 모스 부호, Morse Code. We just heard 모스 부호, Morse Code, and 만만하니 2024 version before that, both by UKISS.
Yay! It's from our latest single album, mini album actually. And I did not know Morse code. At the end, there's a fireworks sound. I just realized it.
No way.
Confession, 끝까지 그 노래 들은 적이 없어. I never listened to the very ending. Oh. I didn't know there was a like.
Did you just listen to your own part and turn it off?
Not really. It's just like, yeah, kind of. Okay. Half of it towards the end, and I'll just like skip to the next song. Yeah, because this song, it just reminds me of, 옛날 스티커 사진 기계 음악,
This old sticker machine.
Yeah, sticker machines. They have all this like
sticker photo machine.
That's kind of song.
Oh, I loved those machines. Sticker photo, yeah.
But nowadays ones are better. All these like 4 cuts.
They're better, but it doesn't feel the same. Yeah.
It's a different generation.
Yeah, the old machine.
Getting old.
Getting old. All right, let's take a look at some more comments. Benjamin Vera Cruz says, you guys are so fun to listen to. Hey, Alex, enjoy Wonderhours today.
Thank you. It's so funny because while we're listening to the song, we were just talking about how it doesn't feel like this is a radio show. It's just like talking to an old friend here.
Yeah, it
catching
really
up and
does.
talking, right?
Except that we don't have drinks in front of us.
I know!
And some snacks.
Yeah, 진짜.
Yeah, it feels good. It's always nice to catch up with an old friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Emlita says, question, what is UKISS song that have a hard dance so far? Hard dance. Because you learned all the dances from the start again.
Exactly. The worst, I would say, was Neverland. Oh, my goodness.
Look at your face.
Yeah, I mean, for those who are like watching on YouTube, it's like, if to explain, it's like my members were very nice to me, but they were like saying, 형, sorry for being so picky, but we have to let you know every part, like 손가락, your finger is not straight. Details.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your finger has to be a little crooked. This angle, that angle, blah 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 blah. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. I yelled. I was like, 힘들어. And that was like the worst dance. Yeah, and but at the end, I lost a lot of weight. I wasn't on a diet. Naturally, look at the screen there. That was a dance. We're like dancing. I'm like,
wow.
I'm in my mid-30s and I'm...
But boy group dances are really tough.
근데 if you think about it, the dance these days, the newer idols, their dance are actually more 빡세.
That's true.
Right? It's
That's
like
true.
more tougher than...
Even with the girl groups.
Yeah. So...
But if you think about it, if you ask me, I would say Tell Me and Nobody. It looks easy, right?
Oh,
but
really?
like I just mentioned, the details are so important. So, in the song Nobody but you, 난 다른 사람은 싫어. When you kind of
swipe up.
Yeah, swipe up. There's a time you can't just swipe it up however you want. It has to be 1, 2, 3. Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it has to be 3 over here. 1, 2, 3, everybody.
Koba, this kind of details,
So when I see other groups doing covers of the song, I would go, you
missed the point, right?
It has to be exactly here.
맞아.
When it
3
counts as 3.
Right.
But I saw other girl groups just kind of just going.
맞아. So these are the details that only the groups would know.
And even with Tell Me, the finger points.
Right.
Your finger has to be perfect. And perfect point properly, right?
The angle, the direction.
Exactly.
And even 시선, the direction that you look at. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so those were the hard.
Right?
It looks easy, but it's not.
All these details.
The details are everything.
Oh, tell me about it.
Back in the days, I think it was all about details.
맞아.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's more about like the vibe, the 느낌.
Oh yeah,
right?
the
How they do
분위기.
it, right? It's so different.
So hip and so cool.
I know, I can't do it.
amazing.
I'm
I
too
can't
old
do
for
it
that,
too.
sorry.
All right, and Blue Mindy says, I really enjoyed your radio with Samuel on another
so
English
Samuel.
radio station.
Right. And how are you doing these days?
Yes.
I'm fine, thank you. And you? Well, it was good old days because back then, yeah, the English radio. Oh man, it's fun to do radio, but sometimes when you're tired, you know, I'm sure you know every day you need a lot of like. You have to be diligent. You have to talk, and some interviewees are so tough to handle. You know. Yeah, but it's fun. It was fun. Radio is fun.
Especially because your shows were all live.
Yeah.
Then that must have been
Yeah.
tough.
I hate when people 단답, answer short. So
Please
how's your
give me
album? Oh, yeah, it was good.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's move on. You know.
I used to answer like that when I
Really?
first debuted.
Why?
Yeah, how do you feel about the concert? Good. And Yeun 언니 would be like, Hyerim, please give them a longer answer. But I was
Right.
shy.
Yeah.
I was shy and I didn't know what to say.
Right.
I just felt really awkward, so I just gave a short answer.
Right.
But now I know
You have
how to give a longer answer.
Right,
yeah.
in details. Say whatever you need to say.
Yeah.
공감도. I feel like today is like more like somebody understands each other. You know.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
It feels so nice.
Good vibes.
It's a good Monday. Good
Yes.
vibes. Right, and Siska Andriani says, how do you feel back to become K-pop idol, Xander? And please bring UKISS to Indonesia.
I wish. How do I feel I feel old, but it feel. The good thing is that it's so funny because last year when we did Music Bank here in KBS, normally our days back then, we have to go to every like waiting room. 안녕하세요, 유키스입니다,
yeah.
선배님. We were like the most 선배. So for those who doesn't know, there's this culture thing, of course, seniority thing. To the point we're so old. Everybody
Come on,
just
you're
come
not
to
that old.
I know, but I never
But your
thought.
debut was
Yeah,
like in
compared to
2008,
right. So
yeah.
we were like the most senior back
Seniors.
then. So people have to come to greet us. We were like, whoa, and we were like, where do we have to go? Do we have to greet anybody? And we look at the list. 없네. And then dance challenges. Oh my goodness!
Oh, the
I hate this thing. The
challenges.
trend.
I don't like challenges.
Oh my
too.
goodness! I did not do any of them.
You didn't?
I
But don't
let-
you have challenges for your own song?
We didn't really make it. And back then I was like telling my members, hey, you guys can do it. 마음껏 하세요. I'm like, no, thank you. It was so tough.
So your team doesn't have a challenge for
We
your
kind
new
of have
song?
it, but we didn't do much. Because our song was not really that, point 없어. There's like no point.
It's just a good.
Right? Nowadays, everybody's trying to make a point in the song
Oh
to
my
do these
gosh.
challenges, but come on, don't force it. Yeah,
Oh, so you guys didn't follow the trend.
yeah, we do other things instead. Yeah.
Wow, it's surprising that you didn't do any challenges.
We did a few, but I just I don't want to look like 아저씨's trying so hard. Yeah, I don't want to look like 아저씨's trying to look like young teenagers, so whatever.
That's a good point. I like that. I like that you guys are not trying too hard.
I know, right? 없어 보여.
But
안 돼.
still, it would have been nice to make your own challenge for other 후배들, other junior teams to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for your team, but for other teams to
Yeah.
follow your
Maybe
challenge.
we should do the 만만하니 thing. It would be nice to see
A
how the
2024
younger.
version.
Yeah.
You should do that.
Yeah, I should see how the younger generations how 만만하니 they will. Yeah, maybe they could do a better job. Yeah.
Yeah, in their own style.
Right?
Right. Okay, and Leon wait, did we just go? Oh, Leon Tio says, so what's the job or role you're most comfortable in, Xander?
Me.
Since you have many positions.
I think I'll be most happy being a husband.
Your wish, it's on
Yeah.
on your dream list.
Yeah. But of course, like in showbiz, I would say radio or acting. Honestly, K-pop is really I don't really think it's my thing. I have to do it, I know. I do enjoy it, but I don't think it's my thing. I suffer more than I enjoy.
Wow. Thank you for your honesty.
I know, I'm very honest. This is a good thing about being an older generation idol. Now I could just like say whatever.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Back then when you were an idol, 네, 너무 좋았어요. 아, 행복해요. I'm so happy. You just sugarcoat everything.
No, yeah,
But now we're
yeah.
just being honest, so yeah, I like it now.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's more human. We look more
That's
like
true.
a human rather than a robot.
Yeah, don't have to fake
Yeah.
your feelings or try to
Exactly.
hide your feelings
Right?
now.
좋아.
Yeah. All right, and the last message is from ASHKR0527. It says, congratulations on your concerts in Korea and Japan.
Thank you.
수고하셨습니다. So what was the most interesting meal you had in Japan this time around? It's so hot, eat well, exercise well, sleep well, and stay healthy. 화이팅!
Oh, fighting! I would say it's actually Japan. Oh my goodness, we did like 8 shows.
Oh, in different cities?
Yeah, 2 in Osaka, 2 in Nagoya, 4 in Tokyo. I've never done so many, you know. My members, they did it, but I did not. It was so different culture in Japan, you know, like how their like concert would be on the weekdays daytime and people would still come.
Oh.
It was quite unique. I was like, wow, people do actually come and watch concert on the weekdays, you know. So it was good, and I was really tired, but I got time to sneak out. And I got to try, how do you call that? Okonomiyaki, I think.
Okonomiyaki.
Right. It's like in the
Yeah.
iron plate thing.
So good.
It was my first time to go try it in the restaurant there. And I was so happy because it was like a ajashi, a rather old man who did it. So you know how
Yeah.
it's the older people who has a know-how. They just do it for you.
Professionals.
Yeah, it was so yummy. 진짜.
Was that in Tokyo or in which
It was
city?
Was it in Tokyo? Yeah, it was in Tokyo.
Wow.
Also out of my mind. It was in Tokyo.
Did you try some sushi or a Japanese ramen?
No. Oh, ramen? Yeah, I tried the Japanese ramen. I don't know, but I wasn't really that impressed.
With
I felt
really?
with the ramen. I went to the famous ones. The one, the ichi-ing, all these places.
I have no idea what you're
expected
talking about.
I'll let you know later.
Okay.
Like the famous franchises one. So I finally went there, and I think my expectation was too high. Yeah, but I must say, because nowadays in Korean, they make really good. You know, they know how to make all different kinds of like Japanese, Chinese food into their own style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know, in LA they have better sundubu
Oh my goodness,
or
I don't know
the
why.
bulgogis are so good. And LA has some really nice Korean food. And sometimes they
Exactly.
taste better.
It's better.
Even the
sundubu.
Japanese food in LA.
Yeah, why
The
is
sushi, the best sushi I tried was in LA.
That's so crazy, right?
Yeah.
I hear it, especially LA, sundubu in LA. I don't know why. California, it's just yummier,
Yeah, even in New York it was pretty good.
right? Maybe it's a meat.
I don't know.
I don't know the weather.
Maybe. No idea. Well, if you're just tuning in, I'm joined by Alexander of UKISS for this week's Good Vibes Only. So in July, you also had standalone concerts in Tokyo. And so how has it been touring with your members again?
It was good. It was tough. I won't lie. We know we're getting old. By the time we are having our 7th or 8th, the last day of the concert, I mean, wow. I'll be very honest. Hoon was actually having a back disc problem, you know?
Oh, no.
disc 터졌어.
Oh, from
So-
dancing too much?
Yeah, but he was very professional. He didn't want to show.
Wow.
So he just had painkiller. On stage, he was very professional. I'm good, but actually was suffering a lot. Other members like coughing, having like really bad condition. We're like, we're too old already. But yeah, but at the end, it was really good. 무사히 끝났습니다. We ended the 8 concerts very well. Thank you.
That's good. Oh, very thankfully.
Yeah.
It ended well. So it was a Japanese tour.
Yeah.
See. So what's the same from our days?
I think it's so different, especially like last year also we have a lot of like Jikcam, fan cam, you know, people like focus you on the whole time. But in our days we could hide behind, you know, all the time. When it's not your part, you just dance whatever behind. You know?
Didn't they have Jikcam? I think We had Jikcam back in our days.
Really? It was not fully on you for the whole time. Right? I don't think there is. Or maybe you overlap. Or maybe your fans did it for you guys.
We had Jikcam.
Right. But
yeah.
officially, like TV stations, so like they actually do this cam specially for you.
Oh yeah.
And they upload it on YouTube or any social media
I've
platform.
seen those.
Right?
Maybe we didn't
너무
have
stress 받아. Because the first time I did it, I thought it was not my part. I did not 표정 관리. I was like smiling and then I let it go, you know.
Because you didn't know.
Yeah, and the camera was all the way on me, so
shooting
people were like, "Ooh, how come you could switch face so fast?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's how we do it, you know." But yeah, I'm not fake. It's just how it is, okay? So I learned how to smile from the beginning to the end.
Oh.
It was a nice, challenging part.
So many has changed.
Yeah.
Compared to
Getting
our
tough.
days. Oh, yeah. All right, it's time for another song break. And next up, we're going to listen to 아름다워, Beautiful You Are, as well as Love Is You by UKISS.
Love is you.
We just heard Love Is You and 아름다워, Beautiful You Are off of the latest album by UKISS. Let's get started. All right. So you are also an actor.
Oh, yeah.
So can you tell us about the upcoming movie Home Sweet Home Rebirth?
Right, so it's actually, a lot of people did not know it because it's still post-production. We filmed it already last year in Thailand.
Wow.
This movie is actually, sorry guys, it's a horror, it's based on a horror game. But the movie itself, it's more like action. So it's gonna be out, I don't know when yet, it's not official yet, but yeah, it was a fun experience working with people who are really big and famous and nice. Like one of this guy was like William Mosley. He's like the guy from Narnia.
Wow.
So I thought it's gonna be like 도도해, snobbish. I'm a Hollywood star, but whoa, he was like 그냥 형이야. Hey, how are you? What's up, mate? Yeah, you know, all this. Wow, very friendly
I love
형,
that.
right? And the other
Very
time,
humble and down to
very
earth.
humble.
Aw.
And another star from Thailand, Yaya. She's also like the really big star there, and she was so humble also. So it was a good experience.
What was your role in it? Are you the ghost?
No, I wish it would be better. So in this movie, actually, my role is like a mysterious monk. Think I know, right? You're like, what?
Stomach is grumpy.
I could hear stuff.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, I can't wait to.
yeah,
for it
I
to
won't
come out.
spoil much, but yeah, look forward to it.
Okay. Well, it's almost time to say goodbye already.
Already?
Yes, but before I let you go, do you have any messages for Kiss Me?
Message for Kiss Me and everybody. Thank you so much for your support, especially this time during this comeback. I went through so many things. Our members went through so many things. Thanks to you guys. Yeah, we overcame it. So hopefully I'm going to have a break, go back to Macau, spend time with my mom and my family. So afterwards, hopefully we would do a comeback very soon again. So yeah, keep supporting us and everybody. Fighting! If I could do it, we could do it, you could do it.
Yes, that's right. So thank you so much for coming and for sharing your good vibes
Thank
with
you
us
so
today.
much.
And please come visit us again.
Yes, definitely.
And congratulations on the comeback and on your upcoming movie and everything that you do.
Congrats for your second too.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we're going to let Alexander escape and also close the show with Kalle, The Wonderful Escape by UKISS. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers Hong Seoryang and Kwon Chae-ryung and writer Liz. Have a good day and see you tomorrow.
Monday fighting!